Hi guys, how you doing? I hope you guys are doing great. Quickly, people who don't know me, I'm Priyanka Negi. I'm a makeup artist, and today video we're going to talk about correctors. So I really wanted to talk about not just orange corrector, which I'm sure all of you must be having in your kit or must be aware of the usage of it, but I also wanted to talk about two more color correctors, which is one is a purple color corrector and the third one is a yellow color corrector. So sometimes when you buy a color corrector palette you find so many colors, right? So I want to talk about these three specific color correctors because these are three colors which I have used very often on people, and I feel they are used more often and people are not aware of it, how to use them. So yeah, let's go. So the first corrector I'm going to talk about is an orange corrector. There are different kinds of shades of oranges available in the market, and it completely depends on your skin tone which kind of orange corrector will suit you. This one is by LA Girl. It's a quite a dark one. It's a brick red orange color, correct? And if you see this color, it's a very light orange, and this is by Kryolan. It's shade D34. I have a couple of more. If you see, this is a MAC concealer palette. And if I open it up, you'll see this one. This is a palette called I think it's a mid, this one, yeah, it's a mid peach color. All right. And then if we go for another palette of MAC, here you see a this one is like a burnt coral color for your corrector. So all these shades are actually your orange correctors, and it completely depends on your skin tone. If you're someone with a dark shade of your skin tone, then you can use this one, which is a dark this. And also depending, if you, even if you're a lighter skin tone girl or a boy and you have really dark circles, then these kind of shades really work. But if you're someone with a lighter shades or you don't have that kind of dark circles, honestly shades like these mixing with a concealer will work for you. Or maybe a peach color. Even if you go to Bobbi Brown, they have really nice correctors in peach shade or bisque shade. So completely on your skin tone, use a concealer based orange corrector based on your skin tone, and not just blindly using this kind of dark shade everywhere. Doesn't help. So now as you can see on myself, I don't have very dark under eyes, so I would not prefer this color for myself because I really don't need that kind of coverage. So I would go for a peach shade by a MAC, and yeah, I'm just going to show you how to apply it. You can see this peach shade is doing its justice. Like, I don't have to go for a very dark orange color here to hide my under eyes. Again, if you are someone with a very dark under eyes, then please go ahead with a brick red orange color. But let's not go overboard with the corrector, because after this we are going to apply a layer of concealer over it. As you can see, it is already brightened up my under eyes. I'm just going to take a bit of concealer and go over it. Just like going to put 2 dots. I think that'll be enough. So we are done with the under eyes, and the next thing where I'm going to use my corrector is I'm going to find dark spots if I have any, and that's where we are going to go for the corrector and then over it with the concealer. Correct. So as you can see, I've been blessed with some acne marks here, which I've developed in the past 1 month, last month actually, yeah. So I'm going to go ahead with the concealer over it. Sorry, not a concealer but a corrector. Now the difference here is I'm going to use a darker shade of a corrector here, because I just want to show you the difference here. I didn't have much darkness, but here they are really dark ones, as you can see. So I want to use a proper brick red orange or a much more darker orange for these. If you can see, I have a little dark or a discoloration or a pigmentation here. So same, I'm going to go over here with some orange. And then on the corners of my mouth are really very dark. So here. Okay, so this is where all I want to use an orange corrector, and just I'll go ahead and dab it. I'm not going to do this movement, but just dabbing movement, because I really want the product to go and seep in. And then again I'm going to go ahead with the concealer of mine over this, so that it's absolutely color corrected. Okay, so this is how you use an orange corrector. You first put an orange corrector and then you use your concealer to completely conceal any kind of discoloration on your skin. The next shade which we're going to talk about is in green concealer. This one is by Ben Nye RGC1. The green one essentially corrects any kind of redness on your skin if you have, or if you have pimples or an acne, there are a lot of redness there. So green concealer is your go-to corrector for all those things. Now I have been blessed with these recent ones, so I'm just going to go ahead with my green concealer to correct the redness there. And I have the natural redness in this area, so I'm going to go ahead here also. Yeah, that's where I will use my green concealer over any kind of red zone on my area. Again, dab a little bit of it, not too much, just a little bit of blending here also. And then again go ahead with the concealer over it. So we are done with the green concealer. The third one I'm going to talk about is a yellow concealer. I'm again going to use a MAC one. In this MAC palette I have a yellow highlight concealer. A yellow concealer is basically again used for, you can use it for under eyes, to brighten up your under eyes, or to brighten up any place, any shade or highlighting. This is what corrector does. It kind of highlights, or it kind of gives you a brightness on your skin. So I know where I need the brightness, so I'm going to go ahead with the yellow corrector, and just here bit of it here. It definitely needs some light here, brightness here, and again dab it. And then once you are done with your concealer and a corrector, you can go ahead with your foundation. So I'll be back. Foundation I'm going to use is by Givenchy, and yeah, this shade is Matte Gold. Okay, so I am almost done with the foundation, and you can see because of the corrector, you can hardly see any kind of discoloration on my skin. It looks brightened, it looks healthier, and yeah, and all that redness and darkness from my skin tone is all gone. It's all thanks to correctors. Okay, so we are done with some correction, and we are done with concealing and foundation, and as you can see, I had some redness here, it's all gone. I had redness here, it's gone. My dark eyes, or sorry, my under eyes are no more dark. There is light there, and of course any kind of discoloration on my skin, it's all gone. So here's the thing, this is what corrector does, that you don't need loads of foundation. I've seen people putting layers and layers to conceal everything, to they kind of change your skin tone, right? You don't need to do it. You just need to know how to use your corrector and a concealer, and a very thin layer of foundation will do rest of the job. That is what is all needed. So guys, I hope that this video really helped you out in understanding how to correct your skin, any kind of discoloration on your skin, and you'll go ahead and try it. And yeah, please do like, share and subscribe if you like my channel, if you like my content. If you have any questions or queries regarding this topic, regarding correction or a corrector, please do let me know in the comments. I'll be happy to answer them. All right, bye bye.